Oh, hi, Dr. Siegel. I've really enjoyed this week. I had a lot of fun on RuneScape and reading some of the material that you sent out to us. And the question for this week is, how can I assess students' performance using video games? Well, you could do it through a variety of ways. First of all video games has assessment built into, like you had said. And RuneScape is a perfect example of this. If I had to have the students explain how to catch fish or how to cut down a tree or to examine trees, and I'd gone over to them previously, they could play this game and show me how they can actually do it in this virtual reality world. Also, one other way that I could definitely use games to assess my students is by using the very popular game Civilization and Age of Empires. And using these two games will definitely help me in assessing the students. I tried this earlier this year. I gave a nice long lecture about treaties and different countries, the different politics of different countries between them. And I had the games try the Civilization video game. And as a result, the kids were able to actually take the material that I taught them, and they were using the game as an assessment of what was taught and what was learned. And you could do vice versa. I could also have them play the game first and then have them get in a role-playing situation where they talk to each other as different countries and see what kind of material has been taking place in their brain. So assessment can be used throughout video games, and like I said, all video games use it. It's amazing how the RuneScape used it very well. Secondly, what did I learn this week? Well, I learned a lot. I learned how much fun RuneScape is, and what was really funny, I went on a quest to help out Romeo and Juliet, and I did all this running around for Romeo because he was a complete idiot in this game. And at the very end, he ditches Juliet for her cousin. I couldn't believe it. I thought, man, I ran around everywhere for this lady. Now she's dead in this grave, and he's just over there happy because he's got a new girlfriend. Oh, blew me out of the water. I also learned that make sure you deposit things into banks, because I died twice, and as a result, I lost everything that I had. And so I was like, what in the world do I do? So I started talking to people, and it caused me to start learning how to use the virtual map a lot more, and to start thinking about how to play this game strategically. I also did some reading this week from this wonderful book, Simulation and the Future of Video Games. I'm a big video game fan. I'm a big Xbox 360 fan, and my favorite game is Halo. And it's amazing how this online game, you play with all these people, and they did such a great job talking about the MMORPG and how difficult it was to create this thing, and gave me newfound respect for the people, the creators of these MMORPGs, even though Halo's not really one, but it's an online game. And also, one thing that was really interesting was the dialogue system that they talked about. I played a lot of RPG games where the dialogue system is just unbelievable. And it's very difficult because, you know, dialogue, if it doesn't work well, as you know, Dr. Siegel, it just makes the whole game horrible. And being able to see how that was a critical part of video game making, and how it creates a wonderful experience for the person, using the tree maps and things like that, was just great to read about. And then lastly, the AI system, and how, you know, critically important that is. If you have a dumb AI, then, you know, the game's gonna be way too easy. Too difficult AI, it's gonna be too hard. But if you have to find that middle ground, so difficult. So I spent a lot of time on RuneScape. I've enjoyed it thoroughly. I can't wait to play some Spore, and then my favorite is going to be World of Warcraft. So thank you, Dr. Siegel, and I shall see you next week. Thank you.